Preserving the Heritage with Steve Scott. Brought to you by the Ocean Corporation Foundation, educating you for a career to afford the great outdoors.
Two recently released studies, one by the Pew Research Center and the other by the U.S. Department of Justice, demonstrated crime in general and crimes involving firearms in particular have dropped dramatically in the last 2 decades, even as our nation's population has grown and firearms ownership has increased even more so. These reports are a crushing blow to the anti-gun, anti-Second Amendment zealots who are relegated to advocating their cause with poignant pleas and media events preying on the raw emotion of crime victims or their families to further their cause. It's like they taught us in law school. If you have the law, hammer the law. If you have the facts, hammer the facts. If you have neither the law or the facts, hammer the table. And when you think about it, the Feinsteins and Bloombergs and Schumers and Hillarys of the world have been hammering a lot of tables lately. These liberal elitists certainly don't have the law on their side, as the Second Amendment seems to be standing the test of the liberals and of time. And the recent study cited earlier proved they don't have the facts on their side either. With all the wailing and gnashing of teeth over gun shows and AR rifles, the Department of Justice study demonstrated only 1% of criminals obtain their firearms at gun shows, and that semi-automatic rifles figure in less than 2% of crimes involving firearms. But the antis are making progress on one front. The Pew Center poll showed there is a public misperception that crimes involving firearms are rising. Only 12% of those surveyed correctly replied that the 20-year crime rate was going down, while 56% thought it was higher, a testament to the efficiency of the liberal media and perhaps an explanation for the popularity of Fox News. Crime is down, crime with guns is way down, and yet most Americans mistakenly believe the opposite is true. You and I cannot change the American public's perception of guns and hunting, but we can change the perception with our neighbors and our friends. A good place to start for all of us, wouldn't you agree? If you'd like to know more about this or other issues that are important to sportsmen and women, or would like to participate in one of our social media prize giveaways, follow me on Twitter at SteveScottTV or at Facebook.com/OutdoorGuide. Until next time, know the facts and keep preserving the heritage.